Okay, my students. Today we are going to go over what is a relative cell reference and also absolute cell reference. As you know, in math, you know the concept of absolute value. If you have a negative number, the absolute value always is positive. If you have a positive number, the absolute value still is positive. Now we're gonna try to apply that concept into Microsoft Excel. For that, I'm gonna upload my file. The file I'm going to explain with you. So this is Excel 2010. I'm gonna open my file from the My Drive. In this case, in the computer, my flash drive is there, Excel, and I load this file. As you see, we have the explanation for things I'm going to go over today is called the cell reference. In Excel, each cell in a spreadsheet can be uniquely identified by referring to column, letter, and row that the cell is in. For example, in this case, you can see in the picture at the cell we call B8. The number 42 is enter B, and the number 40, let me see, yes, B3. It's just a portion of the another cell. It was somewhere. I just pasted here. And another way to see that is how do we use cell referencing variables and functions. Let's go over that. As you know, if you want to get the total for, let's say, in this particular example, let's find out, it's just one example. You want to find out, first, let's understand what is this about. You have different students, Fatuma, Angel, Imani, and they take, let's say, just 3 classes. They're gonna just finish with these 3 classes in the first marking period. They are math, English, word, and we want to know their grades originally are 80, 70, 90 for Fatuma, and so on. And we want to know the total, let's say, grades for Fatuma, Angel, or Imani, and also we're gonna get the total numbers of for math, English, and word. Let's find out that in order to do so, you can just do it in many ways. Let's say for this one, first, you can just let's say I want to add these this content. You just click, then you click on plus, click back on this plus. As you see, the computer insert D18, which is the content of 65. Finally, when I click here and press enter, the computer gives me the total. And if you want to know the total for the rest of the classes, English and Word, the only thing you got to do is just click or hold the mouse until it changes into a 4 hair line, hair cross they call it, and then you just drag all the way across. You release, you got for each column, you see the formula. But let me go over, explain this one then. Let me see, I'm gonna right click, clear contents. I'm gonna do another way. If you go to your home tab in the editing group, you have the auto sum button. You can just click here, and the computer is asking you, you want to get the total, sum, addition. You want to add from D17 to D20, and then you may change here. If you press enter, obviously at this point, if you get back, you are adding 20, but by mistake you may enter a, let's say, number 12, and then you're gonna get for math 237, which is not the reality. So in that way, you have to just kind of change on this one and change in the formula. Instead of D20, maybe you can put D19. Once you do that, then you can again do the same thing you did before, and you got the same results. So let me put this on the side, the results, so in that way we know what are these numbers. Wait, why I got this one? I press Control Z to undo. Why I didn't get this number? So just do this one, copy, and here you paste it, the values. All right, so I got the values, right? Right click, let's say I put it here and paste it. Now again, I'm gonna just clear the contents, right click, and then clear the contents. The easiest way, another way to do it is you just click here under there and click sum. Sorry, made a mistake. Undo it, and you click here. Let's say you don't see the formula, you do more. You look for sum, which is a math and trigonometry. You look for sum, which is here. Once you click OK, the computer is asking you, you want to add from D17 to D20, D17 to D20. If you are sure, then you may press enter. In this case, we do. We got the answer, and in the same way, we just get the rest. Whichever way you want to do it is up to you, and this time I'm gonna just go for the next one. Okay, now we're gonna find the average. Let's say I like to type, or you can just go ahead here, look for the function average, and then you wait a minute, let's go back here. You choose average, and then you may just highlight up to there, press enter, and you got it. Here all the way across, you got the formula right there. And okay, let's see what happens now. I'm gonna just stop here. Hello, this time I'm trying to record my presentation on the screen. This is my outline. I'm creating a new page. Then you can go to